There we go. Wait for everything to work on my laptop. There we go. And welcome to what was my pre-Balatro addiction. Now let's pull my laptop further down so it's not in the way of my screen. Actually, wait, no, I need my soul tickets. Let's just have a quick... Actually, let's have a quick check at everyone. It's team... Oh, what team is it that I normally mess around with? Your main team, orange, green, purple, red, blue. You don't matter. There we go. What's my affiliations? Just 5 stars. Right, you know what? Let's get them in then. You Hawk, get in. You can be the leader. Okay. That was taking a second. There we go. That one done. Dialapro. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to do some more Ascension quests. Yeah. Might do like a 5-ticket Ascension quest. Just to get these guys up a few levels. Also just power them up, because I think I should have enough. Soul fragments. I hope I have enough. I've honestly not played this game in ages, like... This was like my pre-Balatro addiction all the way back in the first year of high school. And not first year of high school. First year of uni. There are times I'll just sit on this playing... having this on. Because I can basically just... auto-run it. So... I was able to like play this in a way and have uni work going on at the same time. It was great. Power up quests. Yukio's character ascension. We'll use this team. We'll only do 5 tickets though. Alright, go. How good is Yuha gonna be? Not too bad. Echo. You're gonna just rinse them, yeah. No. Apparently I collect a bunch of quests. Didn't even intend to. Alright, we'll go back to the home. I will do character summons later on. I just want to get a couple claymores then, by the way. Just want to get a couple of characters leveled up, so then I can get a couple more spirit orbs, which is the premium currency up here. And by doing that, I can unlock more characters. Actually, no, I don't want to increase their levels. Because increasing their levels is just going to waste my XP orbs. What I want to do is just run them through the Bonanza. And I'll do that for a 10 times run. Ultra Bonanza! Already on times 10? That was on times 5. Times 10. Get 10 times the rewards. Reap everything! So this is gonna be fun. I hope. Okay, the game is very quiet though on stream, so I will have to sort that out. I did a little bit of an audio check for myself. But there we go. Right. Actually, I think I can sort out audio from here. Options. Ah, I can. Hopefully. That's okay. Yeah, that is for me at least anyway. But if anyone needs me to change audio settings, just say so. Final boss. Soul Reaper champion. Oh. Pop it. The Almighty. All them. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's level them all up to level 6. So evolve you. Evolve Zyalapero, because why not? I can. I need to really prefer. You're now awakened. And then you have Bach. I'm gonna get all of these guys leveled up via their soul tree and then run them through another Yukio Ascension, at least. I'm at least going to do these 3 before I start getting any characters. Very good. There we go. Power Quest. That one. And then do that on times 10. Because I'm going to need it across all the characters, and even then I don't think it's going to be enough. Go. Done, dusted, clean. Everyone's level 19. I already know I'm across the maximum and they're all going to get used right now. Well, pretty much right now. Augment. Multi-select. All do. You're now strengthened. Then we do for Xylapero. And then we do the rest for Momo. Oh, actually, was enough. Perfect. Alright, let's get these guys going through another Bonanza. I do find it really, like, interesting and probably shows how, like, I don't know, like, ADHD or autism brain can be. Just, like, very simple mobile game based on an anime that I absolutely adore. I have, like, 300 hours on this thing. All it is just a simple mobile game. I haven't spent a penny on it, though, either. That's kind of the one thing that really does baffle me. Is like a lot of this game, well, a lot of these kind of games like rely on, you know, money and like, you know, oh, if you pay for this, this and this and this, you're more likely to get the better, stronger characters. I've not spent a single penny on this game and I've got, I won't say I've got the strongest characters, but I've got a lot. I've also got like the main ones I care about for characters I actually, you know, like. Like Uryu, Sergeant, Ichigo, Yuha right here. Xylapero, I've got a few Xylaperos to be fair. Nice one, Neliel. Plus, I got a cute doggo with a pumpkin hat. If I do that on 5 times, it should be enough to finish all their XPs. Hopefully, anyway. If not, I'll just finish them up with any XP gems I've gained. Do, 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 do. Pom, pom, pom. Flash. Sanctoborgen. World's giant, world's biggest bow and arrow. Okay, yeah, I'll just finish those guys up with the XP crystals I've been getting here. Okay, 174 of them. That shouldn't be too bad. Go. And the last little bit. Awesome. Go change it to the level 6 page. They need to be resurrected. They need to get leveled up. All of those guys need to get... Jesus Christ, I've got a lot of work to do on this game. Probably going to start off with those first. Unless... Oh, I might be able to speed you across then. If I release this guy, go to the multi-power up. Sultry level, yeah, I can. Doing that, I can resurrect him. He's 15 levels higher than this guy. I think I'll get it, yeah. Organ. Perfect. Also, you're now resurrected. You can get resurrected. No, critical hit deals 1 damage. Aww. Oh, it was so worth a try. Combines the Soul Reaper and Fullbringer and Hollow together. Creates one of probably the best outfits that this game has ever originally made. Oh, actually, I should probably be putting them in the team. You need to go there. There he is. And then we resurrect the last one. And then I'm going to start opening some character packs. Come on. Gencho! Oh, come on. There we go. Perfect. Now you're resurrected. Awesome. I did say that I'll open the character packs afterwards. So they're all prepped and ready. Let's grab all of this. And the extra soul tickets. Oh, and get all them as well. All my dailies done for that bit. And a couple of weeklies. Right, let's open up some character packs. Once I've... What's on my status first? Oh, my affiliation bonuses. Yep, okay, cool. They're all now higher because I have 79 of the Soul Reapers. Alright, now I can actually do these character summons. First things first. Oh, okay, we're starting off with a 5-star. Kiora. Let me get Eldad, bronze, I'm not bothered about, so I'll actually skip all that. So you're going to get fused into your original, probably stronger version anyway. Go through this one. I'm kind of hoping for that Kiora to be fair though again. Which is not looking like... Yeah, no. Yeah. Characterizer. Ooh, I do want GG. Let me check if I actually have GG though. It should tell me on here, I think. Or is it on details? Oh, not details. Draw rates. Well, it should say there should be like a table where it says like not owned. There we go. Giselle not owned. Right, we're gonna go open this one then. Ah. Okay, that's a bust. Second one. Might also be a bust. Oh, no. Giselle? Ah, it's not Giselle. That's Renji with his Zanpakuto spirits. At least it's a new one. I'll give it credit there. And then no. Alright, okay. Not the best, but not the worst that I've seen. That's probably the main one I'm going to push down. You know, that is a really nice version of Asnot. Got a frenzy character. Oh, well. I guess it's gonna be, how do I forget his name? Kisuke. Thought I had a Kisuke. How did I forget his name? That's actually kind of embarrassing, but hey ho. It is what it is. Well, considering that I've just gained a bunch more characters, it means that I could hopefully augment these guys better. One set of augmentations done. And then we go to you for another set of augmentations. Which is literally just 4 of them. The amount of Ichigos I have. Oh yeah, and then you're gonna need to get done as well. Level 6, purple, affiliation, Espada. I think it's that one. Yes, it is. There we go. That's made you a bit more of a stronger one. Alright, let's go and get these guys a couple of levels. Doing it in the Ascension quest. I'm gonna do 10 because I also know I have the Renji I need to do, and there's also gonna be other characters that need to get resurrected. So there we go. Of course, Mayuri's doing it. Also, is Mayuri riding his Zanpakuto spirit like it's, I don't know, a horse or something? That's not what I would anticipate. But it also is Mayuri, so that kind of also does just make sense in its own right. There we are. And then this version of Ichigo. Oh, I still have that one I need to do as well. Right, well that'll probably be on the list. Poultry. Poultry. I don't know how this guy got a slightly extra bit of XP, but actually, unless he's got a gear that's increasing the amount of XP he gains. Does he actually have that equipped? Ah, he does. 20% extra experience. That would explain why. Also, you can have Santa's Rhythm. So you're going to level up quicker than in general. Right, okay. That now makes more sense. Then we do the Sultry Bonanza again. A lot of it is going to be very repetitive, I will admit. But this is pretty much the best way to get experience. And like I said before, this will be like a short stream. I'm mainly just streaming to wait for a friend of mine to finish work. So this stream is probably only going to be maybe 45 minutes to an hour at most. Oh. Sanctobogen. But I hope everyone is okay that's in chat. Tomorrow I will be back again live. I'm not sure what time because I do need to like sort the house out because I've got visitors on the weekend and I'm busy Friday. But I'm gonna I got bored, okay, Miss Clancy. That's what happened to next stream Thursday. I got bored, and I was playing, and I wanted to play this. Well, I was playing this. It's still true though. My next stream after this one is going to be tomorrow, which is Thursday. I was playing this and I was like, oh, you know what? Like, to be fair, the main reason why I am currently streaming this is because of the fact that. Actually, I need to do that again, by the way. Last time I tried to stream this game was when I finished the Dead Space 3 DLC. Now, it was having problems on OBS of capturing the game, and it was one of them where I was like, why isn't it working? So I thought, you know what, I'll try and troubleshoot it. And I found out that the anti-cheat hook that OBS has was stopping the game from being captured. And then it was one of them where it's like, I've got nothing to do. The game's already now being captured. I have OBS up. I have my laptop in front of me, and it's like, I've basically already set myself up to stream by setting up a way to fix this game. So then I just thought, all I've got to do is click the button, and I'm bored, and I've got nothing to do for an hour to an hour and a half, so, like, why not? But yeah, no, next stream will be Thursday, which will be Bully, which I'm not sure what time I'll be starting, because I have visitors over on the weekend, and the only day I have to clean the house is Thursday. So, yeah. Hopefully, I'll be done tidying the house by the time I normally start streaming, but we'll see. Plus, it's one of them where it's like, I've kind of got into the vibe of streaming, and I actually really like doing it. So, I always end up having like this little itch in the back of my head that's like, you know, do a stream. Just finished my dailies, challenges, and clean. Oh, is that for Wolverine? The patch skin. But no, yeah, it's just one of them where it's like, I have like a little itch. Oh, I still need to do that. I still need to get that coin. I'm like I think I'm like 3 days away from it, to be honest. I do need to play some rivals today so I can, you know, get another set of 3 matches ticked off for that Galactica thing. Jump on. But no, it's like I'm saying though, it's like I always have this little itch to stream, so I was like, you know what? Why not? Just why not? So here I am streaming. Because I just, like I say, I find fun in it. It's entertaining. It's something for me to do as well, like, and it lets me interact with my community, because I like the community I'm building. Yes, it may be, you know, 50 odd people, but it's 50 odd people that are showing me support, so I thank you all for it. Orders. Right. Yep, I show support. I'm a glorified bra. Yeah. The way that's spelled, Miss Clancy being like, you're a glorified bra. Like, reading that just is funny to me. Because I just think, you know, bra, not bra, isn't it? Bruh. Aha! Santon Keshin. Please give me Giselle. Nope, that's Yuha. Is this a new Yuha, or is this the same Yuha as I had? Oh, new Yuha. Ah, yeah. My brain immediately went to the first one, not the to the second one. So I guess me and you are on the same wavelength there, like brain-wise. I have support. I have bra. I'm just gonna increase that one because that'll take me ages to get through all that. I think these guys just need a level up. So let's just give them a big level up. Yeah, support a community of bras. I mean, the thing is, though, is like, in real life, bras support very beautiful things. So therefore, if we're all a community of bras, that means we're all supporting beautiful things. So therefore, everyone in the community is a beautiful thing. Or technically, should I say beautiful person? You can call me 36. The thing is, though, is knowing, like, you, that probably is. Like, 36B, it probably is. Because knowing you, you would just straight up say it, and then be like, yeah, but maybe it's not. Like me turning around and going, you know, I'm 5'3", but maybe I'm not. So yeah, the chances of you being 36B, 80%, maybe even 90. Yeah, I'm really small. I'm really small for a human being, right? Small king. Nah, it's one of them. Just because I'm small in height doesn't mean I have my height in other places. Like my heart. No, it's great, because in high school we were watching Jim Carrey's The Grinch. And there was one kid, and like I said, this was in like late high school, so we're all like, you know, 16 and stuff. And one kid just randomly like shouts out and going like using my actual name, and it's like, they're the anti-Grinch, their heart is like 4 times too big, and I'm sat there thinking, why? And they just went, because you're one of the nicest people I know. Like, you forgive the bullies and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I know. You were one of them for a year. Yeah, like, it is, and it's like, it's high school and everything, like, I didn't even expect it, they just randomly said it, and I'm like, cheers. I didn't, like, ask, but cheers. I'll accept that. But yeah, but like, I will say though, Miss Clancy, like, this is going to be like a very, very short stream. I'm probably not going to be on for very much long. It's like, I'm just waiting for a friend of mine to finish work and then get back home. Because me and him are going to be playing some Halo for a while, hopefully. Or whatever we decide. I don't know. Plus, it's one of them where it's like, as much as I love playing this game, it's not a very... I guess the word would be active game. Like, I enjoy playing this game and everything. But it is quite literally a mobile game. So, very visual and it's very flashy and it's very colourful. It's very addictive when I play it. Nah, I can respect that. It's like, it's like with me, where it's like I've not felt the best the last few days, but I've literally dragged myself out of bed. Like, because yesterday obviously I had my court thing. Tomorrow I've got a like a degree show, I think it's called, where I basically talk about my like final project of the year and stuff to a bunch of people and all that kind of stuff, and it's like, cool. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. It drives me crazy being sick on vacation, but I remind myself that at least I'm home now because I could have felt... Yeah, like, I'm going to work and feeling like hell is not fun. Like, I remember when I used to, like, work in retail and stuff, and, like, I never called in sick and all that. Like, I was one of those people where if I was ill, I'm still going into work because, in the grand scheme of things, I needed money for university. And my god, it was dreadful. Some days I did kind of go, hey, like, can I have like an extra 5 minutes in my break? And they'd be like, yeah, sure. But I also know there were some managers who were just a pain in the backside and said no. I don't call out sick, I call out dead. Nah, I wouldn't even do that. Like, I worked in that retail business literally just to grind out the money. Oh, that's gonna be Bambi into not Gigi. Yep, that's Bambietta. Well, I wanted Gigi, but I'll take Bambi. That's the one I want. I want the middle one. 1 minute, so one feature 5-star on a certain... Yeah. So basically, at steps 10, 15, and 20, I'm allowed to get one of them. Well, at least I got Bambi, which is a pretty decent one to get. Do I have a bunch of new 5-star team now? Oh, I've definitely got a big 5-star team. Bambi, Yuha, Renji can go in, why not? Plus, to be fair as well, like, I need to go make food and go and get some bread and blackcurrant juice from the shop around the corner. Yeah, so... Bambietta Bastabine, or Bambi for short. No, because you have Bambietta Bastabine, then you have Giselle Joelle, and then you have Candice Catnip. You've got the Bambis. Great, whenever she gets really annoyed and frustrated, she shacks a random soldier and then kills him. Welcome to anime. It's great. German stripper names. Because they are based on something that existed in real life back in the 30s and 40s. No, Miss Clancy. Think a bit more historical when I say 30s and 40s. Streetwalkers. No. Ah. I really hope you're just playing dumb, Miss Clancy. Because I just don't want to, like... My voice cracked then. Oh, I can just imagine that now going out in like your car and something to go and get like a stripper or something and calling them a mattress tester. It's one way to call them. But no. I will admit, in hindsight, yeah, Giselle and Bambietta Bastabine do sound like stripper names. But the entire team they're based on is a bit more of a historical thing in the 30s and 40s. Maybe even going into, you know, the mid-40s. I should really go and find a prostitute and ask if they wanted to be called a mattress test. That's just so funny and so out of pocket though, Miss Clancy. Oh. Just walking up to someone and go like, hey, do you want to come back to my place and test the mattress? Oh. You are a character. At least you're not a Bambietta Bastabine though. At least you're not one of those kind of characters. But like, honestly though, do you know what I'm on about with what I'm saying? I'm a figment of your imagination. This is actually an AI typing to you right now. What does that make rep then? If you're an AI that's typing to me and you're a figment of my imagination, what does that make you to rep? I've actually been accused of being a bot several times. Nah, you don't give bot energy when you're making jokes like that, especially. Rep is a ventriloquist. He keeps a mannequin that he's lovingly refers. There's Giselle. That he lovingly refers to as Miss Clancy. That would be concerning if that was actually what it was. Like, that would be very concerning. I have enough. I don't think I actually have enough yet. Collect all 150 of them. Oh, I'm 10 off. Actually, I'm gonna double check. Being God is lonely life, a mannequin is cared for, a properly is eternal. That's fair. You know, I'm actually gonna check what characters I do get out of this. So you get Giselle, Bambietta, Sarucci, Orihime, Yuha. Eburn, Chad, Aizen, Rukia. Another version of Aizen. Retsu, Byakuya, Kenpachi. Sergeant, Soifon, Genuyusa, Yoruichi, Kaname. Okiura. White Ichigo, Ikaku, Hachigan. Okay, there's a lot of 5-star characters I could get out of this. Like, a lot. One would think I've given this a thought, but no, I'm freestyling. No, honestly, yeah, no, it does kind of give the interpretation that you've actually, like, thought this, like, entire line of questioning ahead, and it's like, you've rehearsed it 1,000 times in the mirror. But also, I can completely also see that you're just freestyling this. Ultra level ascension. And I've gone off to ascend. I do. Bambietta Bastamine, you are done. Leader of the Bambis. Can actually stay there because I kind of want to make a Bambi team. Smart cookie and a little bit crazy. Hey, some people like that. I like cookies. They don't have to be smart, but I like cookies. Grasshopper, welcome in, my guy. Welcome to my pre-Balatro addiction. I need to actually get these guys to ascend a bit more. But yes, welcome to me playing Bleach Brave Souls, a mobile game that became basically an addiction to me in the first year of university. Is it a very interesting game? Is it a very good game? Not really, but it's madly addicting when I was playing it like 2-3 years ago. Alright, there we go. Renji's now been leveled up a bit more. But yeah, like I say, this is basically a mobile game that got ported to PC. It's called Bleach Brave Souls. It's a mobile game based off the Bleach anime. Yes, teddy bear boss battle. If you watch the anime or read the mangas, he can turn into... Well, I'll just pull up a bit closer for you, actually. Let me do all this and then I'll show you a close-up of Best Boy Cone. But yes, Teddy Bear boss battle. Actually, I think I might be able to level these guys up as well, real quick. But yes, Cone, he is a modified soul, which is basically like a little piece of candy that, like, Soul Reapers would eat. Or more precisely, Ichigo would eat. To basically have his soul ejected from his body so he could fight. And Cone would be the personality that would take over his body, so it's not just lying there limp on the floor for someone to basically beat the living daylights out of mid-battle. So he's not there fighting a giant monster or like one of these guys, and they're just going, well, that's the dude's living body. If I just destroy his living body, he's stuck in that form. But let's find Cone for you. He should be no affiliation. There you go. There you go. A mod soul from Urahara shop. Cone is a lively person with a taste for the ladies. He's impulsive and lives by his instincts. There you go. There's Cone. That's who we had a battle with. So they're now all done. Oh, and also, yes. And then, yes, also Ambassador Seaweed. Welcome to Ambassador Seaweed. No, if you think that's wild, right? There's the teddy bear, right? The dude became a Power Ranger. There you go. Teddy Bear became a Power Ranger. It's a wild anime and it's a wild, like, franchise, but I love the franchise. It looks like a Moon Knight wannabe. Yeah. What? So just instead of shouting "the moon haunts you," he just shouts, I don't know. Yeah. There we go. Alright, time to release Hallibel. What version of Hallibel is this one? Oh, this might be Thousand Year Blood War, Hallibel. Alright, so if they're all rivals characters, that looks like magic. Alright then, if Hallibel looks like magic, what does Grimjow look like then? What does Grimjow Jägerjax look like then? I probably butchered that name. Go on. Iron Fist. Alright. You know what, this rate, we'll stick in the, you know, let me, where are they? The Espada. Here's a difficult one for you then. Ariñero. Ariñero Ariñu. What rival character is that? Give a rival's character to Ariñero. No, that's a glass tank. It's a glass tank that goes over his head to keep the balls, which are actually him, alive. Glass tank, that Scarlet Witch. Oh. I'm gonna find a character in here and I'm just gonna be like, right, there you go. You know, there's the main character. What does the main character look like to you? The dude in the black cloak and the giant sword. This is Bleach Brave Souls SF. Alright though, you did see the character. Well, actually, no, I'll just get them out. Meet what Miss Clancy likes to call Bleach's magic. This was the game that I was like, yeah, this is what I'm trying to like stream and fix, because last time I tried to stream it, not SF, not Borderlands. OBS said no. Jesus Christ, my brain just died for a second. But yeah, I will say though, SF, I'm not going to be streaming for much longer. I'm probably going to run it up until about 6 o'clock, because I do need to go make food. I need to run to the shops and go and get bread, because I want to have some burgers. Fair play. Power up quest. But yeah, SF, do you want to see the character that like have a proper look at the character that Miss Clancy calls Magic? There you go. Meet Bleach's Magic. They still need to get leveled up anyway, so I'm just going to do it through the gems. And then we resurrect. Christmas Momo! That's also ultimate. What the heck is that? If anything, Penny. Luna's actually interesting. Sorry, Penny. There you go, here's Iron Fist for you. As you would call it, Miss Clancy. That. And then let's get Howdy Bell. I'm at least going to get them all resurrected. But then, what I need to... Cheaper Town Hall! Actually, wait. Salutations, Kuro. Alright, just finish them off with the ultimate. Go on, what's the question related to the game? Right, they're at least all resurrected. Let's do the next three then. Between the three new units of the Magic Society banner, which one is worth investing? Oh, let's have a look. Who was on there? Because I forget. Magic Society. Let's have a look at the draw rates. Who is on there? Magic Society as not. Okay, so looking at that, you've got Magic Society as not. That's an old version of Christmas Grimjow. If anything, it might actually be the Magic Society version of Asnot. Assuming that they're one of the new ones, I would probably go with Magic Society Asnot. Yeah, you got Magic Society Asnot. Paralysis is really strong. That 35% damage is really good if you don't use them a lot. Giselle Asnot and Askin. I mean, okay, we'll admit, most of me would just say Giselle, just because I like Giselle as a character. Okay. Asnot's very good. I just like Giselle anyway, to be honest. If anything, I would probably say Asnot or Janelle. Like, Giselle's a really... Giselle kind of just gets it for me just because she's, like, that bias with my character, but, like, reading with what Asnot can do and remembering what the others can do, Asnot's really strong. And even if you, like I said, even if you don't use them, that 35% increase to normal attack damage can go really good for anyone who's got really high strength. So if you're running a character that's got really good strength, for example, if I can find someone, Dak. So for example with me, it would be my Uryu. That would increase by 35%, which would make it... Oh, let's have a look. Let's get the calculator out. 1949 divided by 10. Multiply that by 3. That gives it at least another 584 attack. Plus... 1909. 0. Not divided by 10. That would give me an extra 682 attack, which would bring his base attack to about nearly 2,000. Or 2,500. Giselle's a Heart Soul Reaper Killer Plus unit and is an SP unit. SP units. Spiritual Pressure. Spiritual Pressure is really good for the... I'm not sure 100% yet, SF. I'll think about when I'm wrapping up, because I will be wrapping up some point soonish. Spiritual Pressure is really good because it does help more in your, like, your abilities and your attacks, especially your ultimate. Like, should be able to deal out a lot of damage. I'll definitely see that there. You are definitely looking between Asnot and Giselle. That is the main thing I would say, is between Asnot and Giselle. So, personally, with the way I play, I would probably go for Asnot, just for that extra oomph in strength. But Giselle is not a bad choice either, if I'm going to be fair. yeah, like I say, Giselle or Asnot, they're your probably best two choices. Not a problem, Kuro. I'm glad I was able to help you, mate. I appreciate for that there, SF, but like, there is no obligation for you to follow and join the Discord. It's entirely up to you. If you wish to join, you're more than happy to. But yeah, on that note, with my boy, Sergeant, best boy Sergeant. No, he must, there is no obligation for him to join SF. It's entirely their decision. Black Panther. Very red-looking Black Panther, then. But no, on that note, I am going to raid out. I'm gonna raid someone doing a challenge run right now, because I've been having it on my laptop in the background. Hey Casey, you've just arrived the moment I'm raiding out, man, but I still appreciate you being here. But yeah, I'm going to raid out to a guy who's doing a Marvel Rivals Nuzlocke challenge. So basically he's trying to get to Grandmaster. Whenever he loses a match, he's no longer allowed to play that character anymore. He's also the guy that got me into trophy hunting, challenge runs, and speed runs as well. So I hope you all can go and show him the love. So I will start the raid now. And I will be ending stream. So, again, I thank you all for being here. And take care for now. Bye-bye.